Hello, I'm Matthew Mazur. I'm a Florida attorney, and I want to thank you for checking out my videos on the PPP Loan Fraud channel for YouTube. Today I'd like to discuss what crimes could be charged during a PPP loan fraud investigation. There are a multitude of criminal charges that can arise from a PPP loan fraud investigation. Federal prosecutors can, in many cases, charge you with multiple crimes. Many of the criminal violations that could potentially be raised for activities or inactions taken with regard to PPP loans have both the possibility of prison time and civil penalties, or both. In a typical PPP loan fraud investigation, where the government has made a determination that a violation has occurred, the government could file charges that include, but are not limited to, any of the following. Under 18 USC Section 1014, you could be charged with making false statements to a financial institution. It is a crime to make a false or misleading statement to a bank or other financial institution on a loan application or in other verification documents submitted to the bank to qualify for a loan, or in the case of a PPP loan, the forgiveness of that loan. A conviction for making false statements to a financial institution under 18 USC Section 1014 can carry up to a 30-year prison sentence. Under 18 USC Section 1344, you could be charged with bank fraud. It is a crime to make false statements or misrepresentations to a bank or other financial institution. A bank fraud conviction under 18 USC Section 1344 can carry up to a 30-year prison sentence as well. Under 18 USC Section 1343, you could also be charged with wire fraud. It is a crime to use the internet, phone, faxes, emails, etc., anything called a wire under the statute, to fraudulently obtain money through false statements, misleading statements, or false promises. A wire fraud conviction under 18 USC Section 1343 can carry up to a 20-year prison sentence, depending upon the amount of money involved. Lastly, for this discussion, under 18 USC Section 1349, you could be charged with conspiracy to commit fraud. It is a crime to enter into any agreement to violate any federal statute, including the fraud statutes that are the primary ones being pursued in the PPP loan fraud investigations. So if there's an underlying claim of bank fraud, wire fraud, and there were more than one individual involved in those frauds, under 18 USC Section 1349, you can be convicted of conspiracy to commit fraud even if you didn't take any of the money or make any false statements, but you were involved in the actions that aided in the fraud being committed. A conviction for conspiracy to commit fraud under 18 USC Section 1349 can carry up to a 30-year prison sentence in the case involving underlying crimes of bank fraud or wire fraud would be 20 years. These investigations are no joke. You've got to take them seriously. If you think you're going to be the subject to a PPP loan investigation, or you know you currently are the subject of a PPP loan investigation, don't wait to get in touch with an attorney. Reach out to an attorney as soon as possible so that they can help guide you and help you understand the process of the investigation, and maybe open up areas of mitigation and resolution that could avoid criminal charges. Time is of the essence in a situation like this, and the longer you wait, the more difficult it is going to be for the attorney you eventually have to hire to defend your rights and protect your future. I hope this video has been helpful. I hope it's provided useful information. Check out the other videos on our PPP Loan Fraud channel, and we'll be providing more relevant content as we find it. Thanks so much for checking this video out.